You ready?
3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up? It's your man Cash, back again with Squirrel World TV with another episode of Where We From. Today we got Boss B.
Yeah,
5 days away from the release of his EP. About to do a show tonight. We're just gonna go in here in City Gear, do some shopping real quick, get him right. And then we're gonna check out the studio. I hope to dive into a lot of where he's been, you know, where he's going with the music, all of that. By the end of this, you're gonna know him. So let's dive into it. Once again, it's Where We From with Squirrel World, Cash.
That's right.
Okay, so out of this wall, what's your favorite shoe? We'll see where we're gonna start at. I personally like, you know, I personally like J's.
Okay.
But what this about you?
Well, to be honest,
Okay.
I'm an Air Force One type, you know.
Okay,
I love Air Force One,
Okay.
you know.
You finna test me now. I know a little bit about the forces. But, all right, so let's see where to start. This a new pattern they doing. How you like this one?
Well, it's straight. I like the threading pattern, you know, the color coordination they got going on, and it's cool, but the color is kind of,
Okay.
you know, iffy, but
What you see when you see that wall? Oh, the ISIS.
that's what I see when I see that wall, you hear me? Like, hey, you can't go wrong. This the best one they ever created. The Icy.
The originals.
The Icy, I'm talking about no nothing. Like, Icy is the best way to go. You can't lose.
I had somebody tell me one time you gotta buy a pair of Icy White Forces, high top and low top, every summer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he or she say every summer. I say every week. It's like every week, man. You can't get a scuff on it. Even if a thread get nasty, it's over with.
You right?
It's time for a new pair.
You right.
I love them.
Original.
My closet gonna be like consist of Air Force Ones and Jordans, the same color, icy white. Yeah.
Okay, so we talking about the shoes, but let's dive a little bit into the music if we can. What inspired you for the EP? Like what kind of pushed you in that direction to do this EP?
Really, my past situation, you know, being down for so long, and you know, not having nothing and nothing to turn to, it just made me go to music. And it's like, this EP still dumping. It speaks for itself. I'm still dumping. I'm still grinding. I'm still out here every day with the music. Like, for me not having nothing, pushing me to where I'm at right now. Like, go harder, because any day can be your last day not having, you know, anything. So that's my motivation, not having nothing, you know.
I respect that, man. The single, Squirrel, actually, he sent me the single, cause I was on the page, and he was like, bro, we talking about who we gonna get, we talking about who we gonna do, we gotta do this one. I said, why? He said, cause this man finna drop the hardest stuff. Like, listen to this. I listen to it, I'm like, okay, I can get behind it. This don't sound like everything else in Jackson, cause I feel like the new wave is strong, but it's kind of consistent. It's kind of redundant. But I feel like you bring in a new, even harder lyrics, lyricism. You know what I'm saying? You actually saying something. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff matter, and I think that's what's gonna make people gravitate towards you. Originality.
Facts.
Like the Icy White.
Icy White.
Like I did that.
Originality.
Like the Icy White.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so we can go to another shoe and talk about it. Alright, man, it's your man Cash. I'm back here with Boss B. We back on the Jordan wall now. You know, I had to bring in my favorite shoe since we went and talked about the forces. So what I did was I said, on this wall, grab your favorite. You know what I'm saying? What catches your eye the most, what you do the most with. And you know, for me, I think everybody that know me would know I'm a fours guy. You know what I'm saying? I like the fours. I feel like the fours kind of brought a different swag to Jordans. When he had the ones, they were real Air Force One like remakes. And then he had the twos, and personally I think the twos was a miss. They're not that great of a shoe. But then, you know, the threes were hot, but the fours brought it back to the box look. But it also gave it a basketball shoe feel. This ain't necessarily my favorite pair, but I like the fours indefinitely.
Now they got something coming out on the 23rd. Those gonna be the ones.
Oh, the what the fours?
Okay, hold on. They ain't got no bathroom in here.
We can break, man. We good.
Wait.
Yeah, we can break. whatever we need to do.
Hey, you got a bathroom, man?
So yeah, like I say, I'm a fours man, but Boss B, tell him your shoe, man. I'm gonna let him do the honors.
The 12s. Oh man. When I speak about the 12s, it's like these are trophies, man. You know. As you can see, I got them on my feet too. You know, these trophies. The 12s, I like them because they, you know, by far the most comfortable. The most comfortable. I had like all numbers, but the number 12 is the most comfortable. And it's urban.
I can agree with that.
You can dress with it, you know, you can put a lot of swag to it. And they great basketball shoes. You know, they really.
You be hooping?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we're gonna have to hoop. We're gonna have to hoop now.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
Know, I hoop. I might be fat, but
for sure.
I hoop
hey,
now.
I'm an athlete all the way around. You know, all sports. But yeah, number 12, man. Y'all should try these out. I love them. They're exclusive.
So next thing we're gonna do, we didn't kind of shop, we didn't kind of looked around at some shoes. We're gonna let him pick out an outfit for the night, and then we're gonna go shoot to the studio because I think he's gonna do a little bit of work before he goes to the show. Always working.
For sure.
So stay tuned. We'll be with you in a few. Cash will be back.
Just trying to make some bands. Hey, play with these niggas. I'ma apply a little pressure. They don't wanna see me win. They rather see me on the stretch. So for that, I'm going extra. Damn. I see my auntie on the stretch. So for her, I'm going extra. I ain't playing with these niggas.
Don't let leave no everybody's studio up in the car.
Yo, it's your man Cash. I'm back. My man Boss B. We are now at Murder Gang Studios where he does. This where the magic happens?
Yeah, this is one of the spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where the magic happens, and now we're gonna dive a little bit into Boss B as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, what got you into rapping? What made you wanna dive into music so heavy?
I mean, well, music always been in me. You know, like my mom listen to music. You know, my family listen to music. My friends listen to music. Like music just always was around. You know, so.
What was some of your early inspirations? I know my dad loved to put on some Marvin Gaye. Oh my God, man! When I was young, he loved to put on some Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, my mom. You know, my mama, she was a big influence for music. She loved Sir Charles and you know Marvin Gaye. You know, things of that nature. Yeah, she loved stuff like that. The blues.
Okay.
You know, that's why I guess that's why I'm so soulful. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna ask you, think that your background with music from your parents and stuff, you think that incorporates into some of the music you make today?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Well, one of the things that I know people are real hot on right now is samples. If you could sample any track from any time period, what would it be?
Any sample from any time period. Okay, I say time period, I say the 90s.
Okay.
And what song I say, Tupac, Ambitions of a Rap. You know.
Boom, 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 boom.
For sure.
That's gonna hit. Hey, look, producers, you heard that. Anybody, you know, this is Boss B I'm talking to right here, man. Go on, get on it, send it to him.
Most
you know,
definitely.
and you see what he looking for. We already checked out the clothes. Now we know what he looking for music-wise, and I feel like that's what it's all about, man. We gotta bring the producers and the artists together that never would have the chance to work, because there's somebody out there that can make you that. You know what I'm saying? That can really handle it, and he waiting for that opportunity.
For sure.
So we done learned a lot about Boss B. Like I said, he got a show tonight. We don't want to hold you for too long, so before we go, we always like to give 30 seconds for you to just pop your shit, man. Let the people know who you are, where they can follow you, check out the music, check out the merch, whatever you got coming, let them know right now.
Well, I am Boss Grind 89 on Instagram, Birth for the North. You can follow me on Instagram at Boss Grind 89. My email is residueworldllc89 at yahoo.com. And really in the streets, come to Jackson, Mississippi, man. You know, come to the city, ask about me. I don't care where you at, you know, just ask about me. Boss Grind, Boss B, you know. And I got Still Dumping on the way, November 15th, you know. It's out everywhere on all digital platforms. I got Dumping Season 2, Premeditated. I dropped that October 23rd. That's everywhere right now. And check out Square World TV, Square World page. You know, it's a lot of me on there.
All right, man. It's your man Cash. You know, you can follow me at Cash Sales, that's CASHSAYLES on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow Boss B, like he said, at Boss Grind 89 on Instagram, at Squirrel World TV. You know the page. You know Q West. You know Squirrel. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you tune in because we got stuff like this dropping all 2020. Not playing no games this year. Once again, this is where we from. Shout out to Mississippi, and we out of here.
Jacktown.